Hey, this is Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah. The wreck of the Edmond Fitzgerald, the wreck. A lot of people call this song the Big Fitz because it's got tremendous amounts of words packed into a small space. It's a 4-chord song. It's an A, it's an E minor, it's a G, and it's a D. And we're all going to play it right down here, all of the chords. A, E minor, G, and D. Okay, so it has an intro to it. I'll go through the intro, I'll go into the song a little bit, and then we'll pick it up from there. So here we go. Legend lives on from the Chippewa down, from the big lake they call Gitchigumi. And the lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. I'll do one more lyric. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more, the Edmond Fitzgerald weighed empty. The good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. All right. So actually, it's a very easy song to play. Like I said, though, it's got a lot of lyrics. But you know, what do we got going on with my cigar box guitar here? I got 3 strings: G, D, and G. 42, 34, 24. They are all wound in their electric guitar strings. My tone, I just backed off the volume here. Back off the volume. Rolling off the volume is a nice way to take a high-end or a overdriven tube amp. Just roll off the volume a little bit, and you'll get a nicer, cleaner tone. That's kind of how it works. You just roll off a little bit, get that clean tone. Okay, so this song, like I said, has 4 chords. An A. It has an E minor in it. Okay, so your A is here. I want you to take your first finger and go to that D string right there. Boom. That's an E minor. So, E minor is a B, E, G. G is open, and a D is here. So a D is an A, and an open D, and an A. So it's A, E minor, G, D, A. And if you watch how I make these changes, you really want to get these changes right, because you're going to be looking at a lyric sheet in all probability until you at least learn this thing. And there are tricks to that as well. So let me go over to this at first. So you're an A, and that's just a bar across. So the notes are A, E, A. Okay, then you're going to take your first finger, pull it down, and then put your third finger on the B. Then you're going to pull your fingers away, but you're not going to pull them away that far. You're just going to let go. Open. First finger goes here. Second finger goes there on the A. And then you just pull down A. So if you watch the way my fingers work, it's A, E minor, open, D, A. This little hinge move is really, really nice. So you can go A, E minor, pull, open, D, A. Okay, and that's how the whole thing goes. The little intro is just like the lyric, A, E minor, G, B, A, G, D, 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 So that's how it goes, and the whole song goes like this. This isn't a whole bunch of work, but it's remembering the way the lyrics work. So you go through 4 sets of lyrics: "The legend lives on," "The load of iron ore," "The pride of the American side," and concluding some terms. Then you do the solo section. Then you do the wind in the wires, and then you have to figure out the order on how you want to do this. So the little solo part that I'm doing. So G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. So this bar, A, okay, has that A in it right there. So that's the note you start with. Okay, so it's A, da, 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 B, G, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, E, A. And the reason I go down to this A and not here is because I'm going to end up on that chord. So it's A, right there. So A, or A. However you want to get to that A, you can hammer on up from G to A, or you can just stay on A. And it's a G, F sharp, E, E again, D, E, A. And this A chord here is just B, B, A. Or, I'm sorry, what am I thinking? So it's E, E, and A. So there's another thing you can do is you can take both these strings and go. And you can kind of strum. You're not going to strum on that string, just 2. See, I'm right here with these, you can see my pick right there. I'm just going to strum 2. Okay, then you go G to E. E, because we have the E minor in the chord. G. Okay, so there are many ways to do this, incorporating the different styles of and level that you're at. So if you just want to do this. Level, and you want to play the song that way, great. If you want to come up and you can do that as well. I just want to show you there are different ways to do this. And like I said, A, E minor, open, D, A. When you're practicing this and playing it, just kind of stay right here with your hand across, and being in this position works really well. And this is how the pros would do it. A. And then you're back in position for that E minor chord again. So this is your movements. So A, minor, G, D, A. And you're back again and ready to do whatever you need to do with your hand. So this is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. I do have a donation link down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. It's right down there in the show notes. $1 a show is all we're looking for here. Thank you so much for everything you do. Really, really thank you so much. We couldn't do it here without you. You're the ones that keep the heat on, and now it's winter time here. I'm looking out at snow. We got about 6 inches last night, so I'm looking out at the snow. You are the ones that make it happen to keep the lights on and keep the heat going in here. So thank you so much for everything you do. Like I said, $1 a show is all we're looking for. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook at Cigar BX Blue, so it looks like Cigar Box Blue without the O. And we're on Instagram at Uncle Mark Cigar Box Wizard. Those underscores in between those words. And like I said, thank you so much, and thank everybody who requested this. This has been an ongoing request, and I get reminded of these tunes, and I really enjoy playing them. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.